What a difference a half-decade makes. 5 years ago, he was ushering people to their seats at the Princess of Wales Theatre. Now, this Canadian boy is making his country proud by walking the TIFF red carpet at the same theatre.
How cool is that? You also know and love him as Nacho in Better Call Saul. Please welcome Canadian boy Michael Mando. Man, doing great things.
Thank you.
Welcome and congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you. That means a lot.
How surreal is this? Like you just said, 5 years ago, you were an usher at the Princess of Wales Theatre, and now here you are on the stage for the opening of your film.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. You know, I used to live in a very, very small sort of little square of an apartment, sleep on one cot, not too far, walking distance from Dundas Square. And I used to eat a slice of pizza and rent a VHS and watch it, you know. And I thought I was in heaven, you know, to be in Toronto and to be doing what I love. And now here I am, close to where I live, and speaking to you people. It's just wonderful.
And when you walked in there for the movie, did you look back to find where you used to stand to usher people down?
When we came out at the very end, we had a wonderful ovation, and I remember standing where the show that was playing when I was ushering was The Sound of Music, and I was standing where the actors would take their bows, and I remember looking up in the corner and saying, that was me, up there, you know, standing and thinking hopefully one day it'll work out.
And here you are.
Yeah.
Enjoy every minute of it because it takes a lot of hard work and talent and grit. So talk to us about how you landed this role and what it's about, because there's not even a trailer available for the Hummingbird Project
Yes,
yet.
it's very hush-hush. I actually got an offer from director Kim Nguyen. We got on Skype and we spoke about it, and he was extremely open, very collaborative. And what it's about is about two cousins who want to build a fiber optic line from Kansas to New York so they can send data in milliseconds so they can beat the stock market and make almost $500 million. And I'm the engineer who builds this fiber optic line through, you know, as straight as possible. The straighter, the faster. And we have to go through rocks and mountains and swamps. And the arc of the film is, towards the end of the movie, we realize that there are more important lessons than the ones we set out to accomplish.
Let's talk about some of that. We look at, you know, success and money and fame, as you well know, and oftentimes those are markers of success. So how do you now mark your success? One of them is obviously going from usher to achieving your dream as, you know, a film star with a stellar cast.
Thank you.
What is your measure of success today?
You know, that's a really, really good question. I think, you know, the obvious answer is you always want to stay grounded. It's not always easy, it's hard. So my honest truth, what I always try to do is to have love in my heart and peace in my mind. If I have those two, doesn't matter where I am in the world, I feel at home, and I feel like I'm doing the right thing.
Did you find a place to step back from all this? I mean, you've had a busy 4 or 5 years now.
I haven't had the chance to really sort of unplug completely, but as much as I can, I spend time with my wife, and she is the rock of the family, and I owe everything to her.
So sweet. Yeah. Talk about the stellar cast. I was lucky enough to meet Salma a few years ago at TIFF. My gosh, what an actress and incredibly grounded woman.
She is.
As you are also an incredibly grounded man.
Oh, thank you.
What was it like being on set with Jesse Eisenberg and Skarsgård and Salma?
It was unbelievable. You know, Salma, especially, is someone I grew up watching, you know, before I even wanted to be an actor. She she trailblazed for so many women, but not just women. She trailblazed for men, for people who are in positions that are underrepresented. And to be sharing the screen with her, you know, all these years later is unbelievable. And Jesse and Alex are the two nicest guys I've worked with, or among the two nicest people I've ever worked with. And it just feels surreal.
And it's getting rave reviews, as is, of course, Better Call Saul.
Better Call Saul. You're doing that little TV thing, too. So.
Yes, that little TV show. It's the prequel of Breaking Bad. We're in our 4th season, and I must say this is by far our best season.
What do you love? What do you love about it? What's the difference?
The character arc. I play a character called Nacho Varga, who's a beautifully iconoclastic written character. Starts off, he's a lieutenant in the cartel, and you think he's all about making money, and then they go after his father, and then he's willing to sacrifice everything he's ever worked for to save his father's life, including his own life. And this season, it gets real, as they say, and it gets pretty dark. And the character really figures out what he's made out of, and he's made out of love, essentially, which is interesting for a gangster character.
Well, it's nice if you get a few seasons in, you get to really build that character to a point where he's real and he finds his place.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you so much for taking the time for us today. I know it's been so busy, but enjoy every minute. You are such an incredible star and humble, human being.
Thank you so
we
much.
appreciate having you
it.
here.
God bless
Thank
you
you very
Thank
Make
you
sure you guys check it out. It's,
Oh, I didn't want to leave you hanging. Is that
it'll be
right?
in theaters everywhere. It's called the Hummingbird Project, and better call Michael. He's the best. Right
Let's
over
head
to you, Mel.
upstairs to Mel.